Hi, my name is Peter Abraham and I'm a voiceover artist here in Mumbai, India. I got a question recently about someone asking about the role of gender in the voiceover industry. So I thought I'll tackle it in this video. In recent years, there's been a lot of growth and change in the voiceover business. Voiceover artists are important because they make those characters and stories that we love come to life in everything from ads or animated movies, audiobooks, video games, and so much more. But one question keeps coming up: does gender matter in the dubbing business? We'll try and figure this out in the next couple of minutes. It's going to be a long one, so stick around till the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe, all of that jazz. And we'll check out if gender plays a role or not and what effects it has on the business as a whole. The first thing you want to look at is how there are stereotypes about men and women in general. You see, stereotypes about men and women have been a part of society for a long time, and it affects what people expect and how they see male and female views. Tradition says that powerful characters should have deep, resonant voices, while caring or young characters should have higher pitched, softer voices. Because of these established biases, there have always been more men than women who are doing voiceover work for projects like movie trailers or, action-packed video games. I'm sure you've heard those typical movie trailers, in a world that's about to come to an end and all of that stuff. Don LaFontaine, a really famous American voiceover artist, is one of those guys who really made that voice of God, the movie trailer voice, really popular. But that was, of course, the norm for all of these years. But the voiceover business is slowly breaking away from these very stereotypical ideas, which, of course, is a really good thing. More and more, you'll find female voice actors are being hired for parts that used to be reserved for men. And it's not just restricted to just male and female genders. And this is clear in animated movies where you've got skilled female actors who play strong and heroic roles. In the same way, you've got male actors who are now, male voice actors that is, who are now playing more vulnerable or emotional parts, which goes against the idea of being a man or having a deep voice or being a manly man, so to speak. But in the end, talent, skill, versatility, and the ability to show character depth, that's what matter the most in the voiceover business. Even though gender stereotypes are still around, the industry is starting to see how important it is to cast voices from different backgrounds to meet the changing needs of these stories that we tell. Voices in the talent pool is growing every single day, which makes it easier to show different roles and points of view. From the audience's point of view, you can also think about how gender affects audio work. People often feel connected to and attached to characters based on their sounds, which are as big a part of how characters grow and change. For example, an audiobook user, or listener I should say, might find it easier to connect with the main character if they're the same gender as the narrator. So gender can help make the story more interesting and make the viewer feel more connected to it. As the entertainment business continues to embrace diversity and openness, there is a growing need for voices that correctly reflect how different people are. This has never been more true in the times that we live in now. This demand is not just about gender. It also includes race, age, and cultural background. Voiceover agencies and casting directors are recognizing the need for representation, making sure that a wide range of voices are heard and praised. And in conclusion, gender has always played a role in how things are done in the voiceover business. But there is a clear shift towards breaking stereotypes and embracing diversity. By taking a more inclusive approach, casting directors and producers are realizing that what really matters in bringing characters and stories to life is ability, skill, and versatility, not gender. This change not only improves the business as a whole, but also gives audiences more real and varied ways of experiencing stories. I hope I was able to shed some light about this particular topic. I am again not an expert. It's just something that I have experienced over the years, and how the business generally is that I have tried to sort of make a note on. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and all of those things, and I'll see you in the next one.